Good evening, guys. Good evening to everyone. Hope everyone joined for the session. So I think we can start it. So in today's session, we are going to see about Gate 2022. Good evening, guys. Good evening to everyone. Hope everyone joined for the session. So I think we can start it. Yes, guys. In today's session, for Gate 2022, we are going to see about the general aptitude part. So in general aptitude, what happens? So how many marks you will be having general aptitude, and how it will be conducted, and what all the sections inside it, and in each sections what all the topics you will be getting in it. So all such things will be seen through today's session. So if I have to get into general aptitude, so in this case, we go for gate exams 2022. So you will be having like 100 questions, sorry, 100 marks exam, and you guys know very well that. So this is like 65 questions. Yeah. So if we go for the split up of this 100 marks, so we can say it as 72 marks are for technicals, and then 15 marks will be for aptitude or general aptitude, we say, and last 13 marks will be for engineering max. So if we go for this general aptitude part, so this general aptitude part will have how many questions? So for this 15 marks, we'll be having like 10 questions totally in it. So 10 questions means, so this will be split down into 5 2-mark questions and 5 1-mark question. Yeah, hope you guys are getting this. And once again, within this aptitude section, we will be splitting this into 4 major parts. So in that, first one is like quantitative aptitude, and next one is spatial aptitude, and the next one will be like verbal aptitude, and last one is analytical aptitude. And if I go for this quantitative aptitude, so the weightage for this quantitative aptitude is like, out of this 15 marks total, So 6 to 9 marks questions will be always in quantitative aptitude, so that this will be important for you guys. This topic of quantitative aptitude is going to be very much important for you guys when you are preparing for this gate exams. And when we go for spatial aptitude, so the spatial aptitude, the questions weightage will be like from 3 to 4 marks. And next, it is verbal aptitude. So verbal aptitude will be of 1 to 3 marks. And last is analytical aptitude. So that is from 5 to 7 marks. On each sections, so in this case, we mostly concentrate on quantitative aptitude and analytical aptitude. So these two sections will be very much important, and spatial aptitude will be also will be focusing on, and verbal aptitude also we will focus on, but not that much of importance will be given to it, because we will come to the topics in the upcoming video, in the next session of it. So hope you guys get it. So in gate exam 2022, so we split general aptitude into four different parts, like quantitative aptitude, spatial aptitude, verbal aptitude, and analytical aptitude. And the marks will be allocated based on this. And for gate exam 2022, so you'll be getting 10 questions based on this aptitude, and that is like 5 2-mark questions and 5 1-mark questions. Yeah. Hope you guys don't have any doubts on it. And moving on for the topics inside everything. So we'll go for the topics one by one. So as we seen earlier case, in quantitative aptitude, we'll be having topics such as, so first will be like pipes and crescents, and next will be like time, speed, distance. So time, speed, distance will be an important topic for you guys, because surely you will get one question from it in the previous year exams. So obviously we are expecting a question for this from this topic also in this year exam. And next is like number system, and the next one probability. So probability is also one of the important topics you have to be prepared for, because many times the questions on probability has been asked. So that will be more important. And next topic is time and work. So this will be also quite important. So and next is ratios and proportions. And next topic will be like averages. Next one is like profit, loss, and discounts. So this will be also one of the important topics to go ahead. And after that, you will be having sequences and series, number series. And next one is power exponents and logarithms. So after that, you will be having algebra, and the most important topic is data interpretation. Surely you will get a question based on this. So in that we split this data interpretation in terms of the graphs they have been providing. So bar chart, pie chart, line chart, table, and graphs, etc. We have. So the surely this is going to be an important topic for you guys, because surely in every year they will be asking at least one question based on this, and the importance of this question is like this will be a solid 2 mark question, and after this you'll be having topics like mixtures and allegations, and percentages. So permutation, combination. So this will be also an important topic. So based on this, question can be asked, and last one will be like numerical computation and estimation. So these were the topics in which you'll be coming through in quantitative aptitude. And as we have already seen, so the quantitative aptitude weightage part will be like 6 to 9 marks. Yeah, so this will be an important part, and in that, the important topics is being specifically mentioned with tick, and it has been rounded. So that is like time, speed, and distance, a probability, time and work, data interpretation, permutation combinations, and profit, loss, and discount. So hope you guys are getting this, and moving on for the next topic. So next topic is like spatial aptitude. So in spatial aptitude, so you'll be having topics like any image will be given, and they will be asking what will be the similar image when it is being rotated like 180 degree, 90 degrees, clockwise or anti-clockwise. And next topic will be like transformation of shapes Next one will be like scaling, and the next one is like mirroring. So where the mirror is being kept, and based on that, you have to say so what will be the image similar in that mirror. And the next one is like grouping, and next is cutting and patterns in 2D, two dimension, and three dimension. And the next topic will be like assembling. So next is translation, and last one is paper folding. So in this topics, the most important topic in the recent years is like paper folding. So surely you can expect a question from paper folding. Yeah. So this will be of a weightage of 3 to 4 marks. And for this, you don't need to prepare a lot. Only thing is that you have to understand the questions, and based on that, you have to answer it. Yeah. So that is called as spatial aptitude. And next one is verbal aptitude. So in verbal aptitude, we will be going through topics like articles and tenses, adjectives, preposition, conjunction, and verbs and non-agreement, and other parts of speech. And after that, you will be going with basic vocabulary, and next is words, idioms, phrases in content, next one is reading and comprehension, and last one is like narrative sequence. Yeah. So this will be the topics, but if you go for the weightage, now you can understand. So once I know all these things, based on this, I'll be getting an questions like 1 to 3 marks. So if I prepare all these things, articles, tenses, adjective, prepositions, conjugations, and such things, so what we can do is like we will be getting only one questions based on it. So in such cases, if you guys are from English medium, or like you would have already known very well with English, so you don't want to stress very much into these topics. and the guys are in their own medium languages, so they will be a little bit struggling with this and concentrating more on this, but the marks awarded for this part will be like very much less. So with that concern only, I have already mentioned you guys, so you can give a little bit less importance to verbal aptitude part when it comes to gate exams. Yeah, hope you are getting this. And moving on for the next topic. So next is analytical aptitude. So in this analytical aptitude, we'll be going with topics like Venn diagram, and this will be one of the important topics you have to cover up. And the next one is puzzles. So this will be also important. And the previous year we had questions based on this. And syllogism. So this will be also quite important. And series. So when we have gone with a series in quantitative aptitude, that is based on number series, and this is based on alphabetical series. And next is coding and decoding. So this will be very much important. And next is blood relations. Our next topic will be like direction sense, direction sense test. And next will be like seating arrangement. So in seating arrangement, you will be having like circular arrangement and linear arrangement. So both these topics will be covered in this itself, seating arrangement. And the seating arrangement, based on this, you will be having surely a question. So this will be also going to be quite important topic in this analytical aptitude. And the next one is clocks and calendars. And we'll be going for logical reasoning part. So this is also going to be like important topic. Recent times they would have started asking questions based on it. And next is order and ranking. And next is counting of figures. And next one is like odd and out. Next one is missing numbers. And last topic in this is cubes and cuboids. So how many cuts will be made, and based on that, how many cubes can be formed or cuboids can be formed. So if this many cuboids need to be formed, so what is the minimum number of cuts that has to be made? Such kind of questions will be asked in cubes and cuboids. So this were the topics in which analytical aptitude will be asked with. And so analytical aptitude questions will be like, so the mark allocated will be like somewhere between 5 to 7 marks. So this will be also an important topic. And be clear guys, for answering any analytical aptitude questions, you don't need to solve a question. So only thing is that you have to understand what is the question is based on, and based on understanding you have to solve it. Solve means so you have to come up with a solution for it. Yeah. So this were the four topics in which we are going for the aptitude or general aptitude session for gate 2022. And once again, to be precise on these things, so if I need to say that, so what are all the sure topics you can expect a question for this upcoming year? So it will be like sure topics will be like English, so we'll be getting 1 or 2 marks, and geometry, they can ask you with one question, and permutations and combinations or probability, so 1 or 2 questions, and DI, data interpretation, you'll be getting one question, and logical reasoning, one question, and so so 1 mark questions. So this will be like mostly 2 marks questions can be coming in this topics, and 5-star rated or like in very much important topics to be coming up. So if I have to say percentages, and other than that, it is like ratios, proportions, and variance. And next one is like time and work. So other than that, you can expect a question from APGP, that is like series. So we say it as special series. So these were the important topics you have to go up with. And to go up with, so I'll give you few notes for this aptitude session. So only thing is that whenever we are planning for something like aptitude part, most of you will be planning for shortcuts or tricks. But be clear, guys, for different problems, different questions, you will be having different types of shortcuts and different types of tricks. So what we are going to proceed is like whenever a common trick is can be applicable for most of the problems, we will be using it, but mostly we will be focusing on, our focus will be on concepts. So how to understand the question, and based on that how to solve it, more than tricks, because like for each question different tricks can be applied, and you can't able to memorize all such tricks. So in that case, within the given span of time, we try to understand what that question is going to be, and based on that we are going to uh, solve it. We'll be very much focused on the concept. And second point I want to make sure is that most of you will be thinking that should we go for Vedic Max, uh, Vedic Max, or we can say it as Speed Max, or like speed calculations, which is like squaring values, cube values, and other things. But the problem is in gate exams they will be giving you calculators. So in that case, you can use your calcs for your calculations process. So in that case, don't ever, we don't need your, so calculations will be, calculators will be uh, provided to you. So you can do your own calculations at that part of time. So it is not necessary to go and spend lots of time understanding how to do the calculations very much faster and do it. And last one is like I want to make sure that in this session we will be covering on previous year questions. Uh, so previous year questions will be also covered as of we are covering with the topics. So these are the things we have been planning for the upcoming sessions. So based on it, we will be covering things. Yeah. Hope you guys are clear with this. And if you have any doubts, we will be trying to solve it. And as of now, today it will be like a just introductory session for aptitude part. And I hope you guys are clear with this. And if you have any doubts or any clarifications need to be made, so we can come up in the next session. And thank you guys. So I'm Vasudev. I thank you all in this AICT sponsored Prerna Grade Scheme for SC/ST students organized by Balapur Institute of Technology. Today, our first session went well, I think. So, in the upcoming sessions, we will be seeing on the topics in which we would have discussed on the earlier cases like quantitative aptitude, spatial aptitude, verbal and analytical aptitude. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.